The bike is right here. And yes, I am nervous. We are just blocks from the US-Mexico border, San Diego, California. I'm here with my good friends. Obviously, Noah Fouch showed me a great time. And of course, yes, good times. This is my safety net and great friend and traveling partner. And as you can tell, his face is a little leaner than mine right now. Well, that's okay. That's about to change. I have not worked out in a couple months. Even to put on the bags and get the bike like that was hard this morning. I was breathing and I'm ready to go. Even though it's the United States right now in San Diego, really we are actually in Mexico. Thank you. Wish me luck. Sorry. So this is like my first time being back in this situation. I was 21, now I'm 44. So. Okay, here I am. I'm in Tijuana. First time. Here we are, barely out of Tijuana, Mexico, trying to make it to Ensenada. And so far we've had some major challenges. I actually snapped my chain. My friend over here snapped his spoke. And what else did you break? You broke that right off too. He broke the strap off. It's day one, week 1, 7 miles into it. Many challenges. We were also pushing our bikes up for about 3 miles up a road on a narrow passage to get to the playa, which is the beaches. This is my first ever real Mexican restaurant eating experience, and I'm paying for it on day 1, week 1 of my bike ride. I'm here and I'm having a burrito and a taco, and I am paying with real Mexican pesos. So I've never ever done it.
I'll make all the ones the same. It's only make them one. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Do you mind if I?
Yeah.
¿Con todo?
¿Tu burrito? Oh, do you want it with everything, man?
Yes, I want the burrito with everything, carne and cheese. And yes, por favor, please. Yes.
So what time you back?
Thank you, my friend. Take care. Bye bye. Ciao. Your name?
Ángel.
And your name? Ángel. Oh, okay. Miguel. Mike.
Who's it?
José
Angel. Alonso. Diego.
And here it is. Just another wonderful night. Day 1, week 1. What a day. What a great, great day. And here we are in Rosarito, Baja, Mexico. And we are camping in the back of a couple friends we met, Angel, which is angel in English. And we are staying in back tonight for our first time because we did not have a chance to find any place other than this safe place to camp. Place of camp last night and getting ready to leave for day 2 of this adventure. Day 2 and going down Baja and going to Ensenada today. Oh, it's going to be interesting. It's a lot hotter today and I'm in the field, so I feel a lot more aware of my surroundings.
This was my mother, who was the first Greek-American motion picture actress in the American screen industry. She started her career in the middle 1930s, worked in 40 pictures. One of the first people she worked with was Ronald Reagan. And this was taken around 1940. She went under contract to 20th Century Fox Studios in 1940. They changed her name to Joan Valerie. And her hair was dyed platinum blonde.
Amazing.
She worked with Marilyn Monroe, And Marilyn Monroe came to our home. Marlon Brando came to our home. Ginger Rogers, who was a famous actress and dancer at the time, was one of our neighbors in Beverly Hills.
And Clark Gable, she
dated Clark Gable. She dated the millionaire Howard Hughes. She dated the Earl of Warwick. She hosted a dinner for Queen Frederica of Greece in Las Vegas, Nevada. And she was always doing something. Played in Charlie Chan at the Wax Museum, 1940, Fox Studios. My father, Saul Wurtzel, was the producer.
I would.
Well, what would happen? What would happen is if you got to the border with Guatemala and you wanted to go south and you didn't have that stamp, then you'd be kind of. So
we got to get this handled.
Who knows what that would amount to? They might want some ridiculous amount of money, so you're better off getting your papers in order.
Okay. Alan, hey, thanks a lot, buddy, for letting us stay. I appreciate it.
De nada. Por segunda vez nos despedimos. Espero que ahora sí les vaya bien.
Oh, very good. Are you going to school this morning?
Yeah.
Oh, good. And it's going well? Awesome.
You can notice.
Yeah. It's early morning right now, so. And this is the bike. Day 6, and I just had my first shower that was hot. So I am feeling wonderful, and it was right behind here, and I'm loving it. So 30 pesos. So here it is, 8 days into this Mexican Baja experience, and it's definitely the Wild West out here. I think that a lot of people in America were very afraid of Mexico. That's the kind of feedback I got before I left on this trip. And yeah, it is definitely not the same kind of traffic system, and the people are different, and the culture is different. A lot of farm trucks, a lot of semi-trucks, a lot of the things I saw in the United States, but I'll tell you, it's very rewarding, because everything you look at, everywhere you go, it just looks like it needs to be photographed, and the people are very kind. The food's kind of been, well, it's been very inexpensive and cooked mostly. I'm not cooking hardly at all on this trip, and showers are a lot less than they were before. So going with my friend Brad, and we're gonna head up to the next town, and it's they're about 25-35 miles away per, and we're kind of camping in between towns, which is nice. It's nice to get off-road as quick as possible, so you can actually not put yourself in a position to be seen. Just for safety purposes, because you have to be a little more cautious now that you're, biking in kind of in an unknown area. I mean, we do have our inReaches, and his, he has my friend's I'm carrying a Spot, he's carrying an inReach, and it's really nice. That's a good peace of mind to have these satellite trackers, so it updates our location every, say, 5 minutes for me and 30 minutes for my friend, which is nice for friends and family back home to know where I'm at, where we're at, latitude and longitude. But still, it's just a matter of, keeping on and strengthening your body and your tendons and your ligaments. There's a lot of hill country here now that we're in versus out at the ocean, which was nice in terms of visual. This is a little more challenging because it's very Wild West. I saw wine groves. I've seen half the size of semi-trucks filled with things on it that I can't even describe visually that you would never see in the United States. Also, the exhaust systems are much less regulated, so there's a lot more blue, smoke. And I found that on these farm roads, there's a lot more particulates and organic matter that you're actually inhaling. So people are, to be able to do this bike ride down here comfortably, it does take some willingness to be super flexible and not have the expectation of the United States, because there is definitely a different feel to it that kind of started, in San Diego. And from what I hear, it starts even before that, but I mean, as far as like resources and everything. So it just kind of tests your skills out in nature a little bit better, that's it. Got quite a fire here going, quite a fire indeed, and it feels really good because it's nice to counter the night cold. Okay, last night it totally froze, and we're building a fire here, and we're gonna have some coffee, and I'm looking way different in the screen, and it's as real as it gets. There was frost everywhere, and this is the fire that we're making. So that's gonna be, and the coffee we're drinking right here. Oh yes, and that will certainly be a nice morale boost on this push over this mountain that we have this morning. And that's a valley mountain, and we're definitely gonna be having some incline. And as you can see, the Mexican mountains behind us, it is very beautiful, but the exchange is very, very cold and survival!
That's the way.
Oh, you It's a really cool Catholic church. It's open and it's on a hill. And the hill is, this is what I see. There's my bike.
Ven para que conozcas aquí a los señores.
Hey, we're gonna get a warm shower.
Do you know this song?
Hold on just a sec.
Oh man.
Good song, man.
I take photo.
Guantanamera.
Guajira, Guantanamera.
I love this song.
It's moments like these on the journey that are purely magical. I'm in a yurt, we're in a yurt, offered graciously by a Mexican citizen in the Baja Peninsula. And as you can see, it has just a gorgeous mountain view. And we can do landaria. And we have beautiful musica. We have drinks and coffee and all the luxuries that make the experience all worth it. So for me right now, today, it's just been the best. And I can't wait to deal with the ranch hand. The ranch hand's gonna take us to an authentic Mexican home dinner. Yes. So that's it.
Michael.
Oh yes. Hello. Oh yeah. Oh God, I can hardly get through. I feel so Mexicana. I'm so happy to be.